Damn. Damn. What's up, people? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate. This is a seriously huge box set. I'm a bit speechless. So, yeah, you see what it's all about. This was kind of a grail hunt for me. Toyworld Constructor. TWC07, that's the, I believe, the standard set. And I gotta hand out big thanks, like huge thanks. Like Barney Stinson.
I request the highest of fives.
You know? First, to my man Dan from Sentinel Bay Reviews, because he told me, there's this dude, I don't know, somewhere in the south of Germany, and he's currently blasting out Transformers, you know? And he was like, yeah, he's got a Constructor too. And it wasn't listed anywhere. So he went on the hunt, you know, for information. And then I got a price, and that was already pretty sweet. But here comes the second thanks, because then here comes Mark Steiger from our Transformers Frame Group Germany, and he tells us that he shot this for even less. So he got the money and he sent it over to me. He brought it to the mail yesterday, and today I got it here. So now I got a Toyworld Constructor for a ridiculously good price. There's a small breakage on Bone Crusher here, but it's only ever so slight and it doesn't hinder the whole piece, you know? So, and for that price. And I'm heard through BBTS and Toyworld, it's supposedly a very good, neutral kind of in parallel customer service thingy, you know? So we're getting to look at that. Also an extra bag with additional parts, with the guns and everything. Seems like he didn't want to put those in it with the box, so I'm not too problematic with that. We're gonna look at that last. I'm gonna spread that out a little bit. So at first, let's get this guy open and see what we're dealing with here. First bought from my actual combiner shelf. Like an actual combiner from my actual combiner shelf. So, you see this below here. Huge ass instructions. Like really huge ass instructions. Places for all the cards. That is cool. That's what we're gonna do. We'll put those back into the cards. And I think we're gonna put this in kind of a bag and display that behind it. I don't know. I love the artwork. Artwork is beautiful. And I'm seeing those spots for the first time. And this is crazy. Like, this is really, really crazy. Seeing these. Like, I saw the combined one when Dan visited me last year. But, like the first time actually seeing the build quality. God, that elbow collapsing, you know. I think I'm gonna do a review for the combined piece, because you see reviews for all the individual butts left and right, you know. But Constructor itself needs a review. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna just check out the individual butts real quick, a little bit of the hands. Okay, these are a little loose, but not too loose. Yeah. I think it's not really possible to tighten them up. Although, no, it is possible. Yeah, I can loosen the screws here, put those back together, get a little bit more pressure on here, and then they're tight again. We're gonna do that. The hands are crazy, crazy big. You see that below? Okay, like the spreadable fingers are super stiff. Gotta take care of those. Those I'm gonna loosen up, and the screws that hold the fingers like in the middle here, I'm gonna tighten those up. We're gonna make it work. It's the first time. Oh, got those joints. Jesus. Leg part. I don't have to exchange it. It's already done. Got the exact style I want with the green. So that's beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Titanessville. Welcome to Titanessville. God damn. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And that double jointed knee, you know, you got a double jointed knee on that. And the thigh collapses. Just think of that. Double jointed knee on a combiner and the joint collapses. Hello. This is crazy. This is crazy. I got a Masterpiece Devastator. And this is only the hip and the thighs. Oh God. What have I fucking done? Like there's no way back. Here we got a hook. Here's some covers. I believe, yeah, those are the side pieces for long haul. Man, hook looks crazy. I mean, I saw the, okay, he roughly transformed them. I'm gonna make sure to carefully break him out and everything. I have to see how he did it here. He roughly transformed them. So, there he is. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the combos roughly. Like he didn't put the packs to combining them really back in there. I think it's pretty easy to put them together. But that's a dope ass hook. That's a dope ass hook. Extendable crane. Jesus. So yeah, there we hit hook. We got the filler pieces for long haul. Here we got long haul in a, I don't know what configuration. This comes up here. This, I believe, comes kind of like here. Down to the side. That's the thing when you're in on the Transformers game. You kind of just know. Hook looks a little funky currently. But nevertheless. Okay. Yeah. Gotta see how this works. Down. Down. Okay, it kind of flips down. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's a good long haul. Looking good. Not quite sure on the transformation, but a cool long haul. There's him. That's not how he's supposed to be in here. That's why he was like this, essentially, like split, and then the legs were kind of different. He was just in here. We're not gonna fiddle with that later. And here we got, okay, I believe those are the filler pieces for long haul too. And then we got Bone Crusher. And he got some breakage. All right, okay. We got a part that is missing from that ring on the shovel on the front here, you know, that's missing here. But honestly, it's still there. It's still working. movable treads. Freaking beautiful. That's a pretty dope ass excavator. Nice. Very, very nice. Yep, I got some stuff to play with. And on my desk is my He-Man and Skeletor standing. And over there is Javan Ceremony Luke. I'm gonna check out some Black Series for you guys. And now I got this guy. God damn. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This is crazy. Beautiful head, what I see here, but he doesn't want to come out. Oh, batteries pre-installed. I heard about a fix that he actually is able to look up and down. It was done on TFW 2005. I believe I may make a custom from that. And I believe he has an exchangeable face or something. Oh, light up eyes. That looks good. Looks really good. And what we got here? Here we got this big ass gun. We got the second arm. Put this back in here. But of course there's not only 3 constructor guns. We got the second level here. Oh, okay, and the arms go all the way through. That's nice. Nicely done. Here we got an actual mix master. And that's some Matchbox shit. Okay. And it's already in foot configuration. It's supposed to go in here. It's supposed to go in here. I don't need to care about the foot. That's nice. That's very, very nice. And here we essentially got the ankle pivot. That's nice. Little dusty. Space for the insignia. Crazy, crazy big foot. I believe when we unplug this, yeah, no, it's got no toe tilt, but on the size of this butt, this is only the lower leg. Crazy. Yeah, that's him. And then we got, okay, that's his gun. That's a huge ass gun, but I'm not gonna use the gun. I mean, those are combiners. If they want to fuck shit up, they just step on it. What do those guys need a gun for? Good discussion. And what we have here, that is very important. We got a shield. Oh, nice, he put an insignia on there. That is cool. We're gonna do a little something different, but that is nice, and it's extendable, and it also angles. That's nice. Very cool. We're gonna put a different insignia on there. We're gonna do a little something else, also clean it up. Was a little bit dusty. We don't know why he lets those guys loose. I don't care. I got a Devastator. So that's that. And we got Scavenger. That excavator arm looks better than Combiner was Devastator at first. But my excavator arm still looks better. Still more detailed. So yeah, crazy. Working pistons everywhere. And if they pop out, you just put them back together nicely. Also working threads again. Yet to bring them back into certain modes, but that's not a problem. Gonna make sure those are nicely put together. And okay, I believe they also came with additional parts for the threads. We're gonna check those soon. And here we got grabber in a weird configuration. Okay, ankle. That's how the foot is supposed to be, I believe. Like this and like this. Goes down. That's straight. And this goes in like so. Don't quite know how to do that. This rocks kind of back. Okay, that's the size. That's a what is it called on your side of the pond? I don't know, but it's a cool enough excavator, and it's standing. Yeah, that's safety. That's safe, all right. Like I'm putting real pressure on it. Doesn't budge. Crazy, crazy. Damn. And that big old gun. Yeah. All right, those are the parts. Didn't need the scalpel. Let's see what are the rest of the parts in here. Like I said, we're gonna spread those out. And you can take a look over there. I already see a little bit. Yeah, here we got the cards. That's how you do cards, you know? Like actual check cards. That's how you do it. All the guns, gonna align that. Screw covers. And the covers for the butt molds, and we got the cover for the chests. So that is dope. And we got the screaming face, and we got the exchangeable thread pieces. My neighbors are lovely. And here's some plate with brake lights. I believe those came out. The drill pieces for Devastator, which I'm not gonna use. Oh, right, those are, of course, those are for Mixmaster. And you are supposed to, I think Dan said, yeah, push those in. Yep, and there's that. We got that down. Something missing from him here? Like Mixmaster? Don't see anything here. Like for the brake lights, you know? We're gonna make that work. And the covers, and the guns, and his face. That's a lot. We got something to do later. Yep, we're sure doing something. We're doing something. Yeah. I got Constructor. We're not combining now. My review is also not how you combine him. I would just actually review him as that big ass combiner he is. You know? So I hope you are not disappointed that I don't show him that super well. But I wanted to unbox him and show him and show you the box and everything, because it's crazy that I got him now. I'm just stunned. I'm just really stunned and stoked and stumped, and it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next review, which will be what I said, Luke Skywalker from the Jaren ceremony from the Star Wars Black Series by Hasbro. And the next review is not going to be him. It's also not going to be the He-Man pieces. The first one you're going to see next week. The next review is going to be the Soul of Shogoken Voltron from Bandai's Tamashii Nations series. So there are two series. We had Bandai, Tamashii Nations, Soul of Shogoken, and then Voltron. The Armored Fleet Die Rugger 15. Alright guys, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, notificate, share around if you enjoy this, alright? And check my Instagram, Patreon, all that other stuff. That's all I got. See you soon.